YouTube, hello! Luck here and welcome back to the channel. Now, I know I said the last video would be the last one for this demo, but I just had to try out one last build. Welcome to Only Dragons. Before we start, if you are enjoying my content, go ahead and drop a sub because it's free and gain some extra luck for the month along with early access to the videos by becoming a channel member. Alright, let's get in here and see how we do with Only Dragons. I'm hoping this is gonna be a crazy build again. I'm really trying to experiment with all the synergies that I can. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting some gold. This build is gonna rely heavily on a lot of gold, a lot of rerolls, and a lot of wood. So the faster we can collect wood, the better. Let's get some damage to start off with on our axe. Okay, let's do a reroll. We have a little bit of gold, and I don't want any of these, man. Okay, we could start off with a forest. That's okay with me. I'm hoping to see some dragons soon. Dragons are a common plot, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them. We don't need explosions, so we can keep stacking up the forest. Get away, get away, get away. Yep, I know all this stuff needs to be chopped down. I'm on it. Okay. I feel like I need some attack speed for... There's a buzzsaw right there. Some attack speed for my axe. Okay, let's activate the buzzsaw whenever we get a chance. Get another wood down. Start stacking up the attack speed nice and early. Okay. Let's try and focus on only wood here. There's a whole bunch of experience back here I gotta pick up. Hopefully I can get a lot of it. Okay. Something in the road. The road is blocked by trees. Okay, we got stuff spawning in on the right. Do I have time to get this gold? I'm chancing it. Oh, we're taking a lot of damage here. That's why I'm getting some stone too. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay. Start getting this set up here. Even though we don't have any damage plots right there yet. Let's get ahead of the curve and preemptively stack it up. We do have another buzzsaw here. Yep. Okay. So now all this wood is going to be collected. There's a health over there. I desperately need to get that before we get to this first gate. Okay, we could get another forest, but let's reroll, see if we can get... We do not get any dragons. Interesting. We do have this. We could get this right here and start stacking up the cooldowns for the dragons. Okay, move. I gotta get this. Because I need to make sure that I am full HP for when this gate comes up. Stay away, get back. There's also some gold over there to the left I gotta get. With some stone. And there's another upgrade for me. We can do attack speed on the axe. Come on, get the gold. Okay, we got some gold. And we got a little bit of stone. Heal up the base a little bit. Okay, rerolls are really good. We don't really need any buffs around the two, what do you call these? The two frost dragons. So we can have a layer of, what are these? A layer of gold factories right behind the alchemist. Okay. So the longer I can hold back these enemies at this gate, the more wood that we can get stacked up. But I don't think I'm that strong yet. Especially because I have no attackers on the back end. So I might not be able to, but we can roll for an attacker right now. Please, dude. Please give me a dragon. Oh, you suck. You absolutely suck. But we can get this stacked up here. Let's see if a dragon's going here. This is probably a good spot for that. Come on. No dragons. Okay, great. Let's start getting some gold stacked up. We could have taken the fire factory again. But I don't know if it stacks with rerolls until you get like something that uses fire. Okay, another gold plot. We're taking a little bit of damage, but I think we'll be okay with a little bit of damage. As long as we take out the big guys, we should be fine. Okay, we can also level up really fast. Great. Okay, we have our first dragon. So let's place that here. That's going to help us a lot, especially with the slows. Oh. Okay, that'll allow us to maintain a little bit more. We do need to get a slime vat up here in the front sometime, but I'm going to take another gold factory. I think I'm gonna try and get as low health as my base can get without me panicking. And then I'll probably call it for this gate. But I want to do a lot of re-rolling. We got another forest. We can re-roll for cheap here, actually. Yes. Amazing. Let's get our first fire dragon right here. Now the left side should be... Ooh, the left side should be okay. Okay. We gotta make sure that the right side should be okay. That's not left, that's right. Hello, directionally challenged. Okay, so we're stacking up our dragons now. We're stacking up our wood, and we're stacking up the gold. Another frost dragon. We can put that right here. Get some foundations laid down. Okay. Hopefully we see another flame dragon. We don't, but we could take another gold alchemist. Maybe we want to take another farm. No, let's take a gold alchemist because it's rare. Let's be smart about this. It's still pretty early on. Stay away, stay away. Okay. Let's get another cheap reroll, and then we can get adjacent building damage. Right here on the edge. Might have been a good idea to put it right here in between the frost dragon and the fire dragon. But maybe we can set it up like that next time. Okay, fire dragon already doing 35. Is that 53 damage? Okay. Another level up. Yes, another fire dragon. Sick. Let's put that right here. Okay, now both sides are covered by fire and frost dragons. We should be able to be a little bit safer, to do a little bit more farming now. And we have an adjacent buildings plus 100% damage. That's really good. Let's put that here. Try and get our dragons completely surrounded with those frost, those frost damage buildings. We have another frost damage building. Nice. Let's get right here. Okay, I'm hoping that our dragons don't break like the last video where the mortars broke. Because if they don't, then this is gonna be a crazy powerful build. Let's get more wood stacked up. Let's see here. We want 2 frost dragons here, and then I guess we could put one here. And just have this spot open for a buzzsaw. So if we put one here, we could put a forest here and get this whole line stacked up with forests. I think that's gonna be the idea. Slightly changed it, but that's fine. Okay, our character's doing most of the work right now on the first gate. And we still do need to walk around and collect the experience on the ground. We can actually just stay right here and just let our dragons do all the work for a bit. Once we upgrade the dragons, their reach is going to be pretty good for the back line, and it's not going to be going too far back to where it's pushing enemies behind the wall. Alright, so this is the end of the first gate. I'm going to call it here just because I don't really want to die. I'm kind of low health, and I think I'm in a pretty decent situation with my tower. So we'll go ahead and finish off this level. We are at level 51, probably going to be level 52 before we call it. If I can manage to get some more experience, we are just under 1,000 attack speed with the towers. And I'll show you guys the base build here in a second whenever we're finished. Here we go. Okay, let's do some rerolls here. Okay, this is really good to see. So we'll put this, let's put it right here. All right. Okay, so let's go over what we have so far. We have, let's see. I opted out for 1 frost dragon in the middle instead of 2 over here on both sides because it seemed like this one that was here wasn't really shooting at all. So I'm not sure if it's like, if they're too close together, they just don't shoot or whatever it is. But one frost dragon seems to be enough to handle the entire back line. We do have 2 fire dragons, both at level 2 on both sides here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these gold factories. And so that's 40% extra fire damage whenever we do a single reroll. We have pretty much our entire forest already laid out. I don't think I'm going to add any more forests because this spot is a damage for this dragon as well as this one for this dragon. We do still need a little bit more gold plots, but that's okay. And we've got our 2 fire dragons down here just sitting at level 1. And even at level 1, they're doing 2,000 damage, which is kind of crazy. And that's pretty much where we're at right now. So let's go ahead and finish this up. I'll take another upgrade. What do we got? Ice Rays is pretty good. Ice Rays, I could probably just get rid of this Frost Dragon, honestly. Which I think I'm going to take and probably do. Okay, we got some more XP here. A whole bunch of enemies stacked up on the right side. And we also don't need to worry about stone anymore. because every time we reroll, our base gets healed. And since we're doing a lot of rerolling, we should be constantly full HP on the base. Pick up a little bit more experience. Okay, I don't want to go over to this side. I think I want to get that. But we're just going to clear out some of these enemies real quick without actually activating it. We're so close to a level. Maybe we can do a little bit of killing here on this side. Okay. There we go. That's the level. We do need to start stacking up the dragons, which I think the first one I'll make level 3 is this one. This is level 2, 2090. It does less damage than these on the back, obviously. But I don't know if it does more damage the more it's on the field or not. 22. Let's upgrade this one to level 3. And let's go ahead and get this. I think this is a weapon upgrade to my character. Man, these things are super hard to kill. I wonder if it's because I actually did a little bit of farming. But it's nothing we can't handle. Those guys already exploded. Interesting. I don't know why. Unless they hit one of these. There's some wood here. Try and get as much wood as we can. And then we'll drop it off at the buzzsaw over there. We gotta get this as well. Not forget about the upgrade. Let's do another ray. That's exactly the kind of stuff that we need. Get more experience. Alright. Good enough for me. Let's go into the shop. Okay, we have 150 gold that we can use. We don't need any more wood. We will take another what is that called? Farm. Another farm. Okay. We can take another adjacent building, do more damage, put it here, and let's re-roll. Do we want to... We do want to upgrade the dragons, so this is also level 3 now. We'll take another farm. I don't think we actually need this frost dragon, but we're gonna keep it just in case. Let's get another damage here. Do a reroll for cheap. Let's get a slime vat right here in the middle. Another one of these. And another one of these. Put it here on the end. We can do another reroll and afford one more thing. Let's upgrade this dragon. Get another farm down here. And that is pretty much everything that we can do. We could actually... We could put a farm here, or a forest here. And that's a little bit more for wood generation. I think I want to keep these 2 slots open just in case I die. Thinking about it now, I don't need frost dragons in the front because we have our frost ray now. So we could probably... maybe we get like something else going over here. Maybe we just extend the forest down this way and the farms a little bit more as well. But for now, let's continue. Okay, we should be able to handle it in the back, especially with our upgraded dragons now. Oh yeah, nothing's even coming close to us. Okay, that's good. That's what I needed to see. Let's get another ray. We don't really want any damage on our frost ray. We just want more More rays. Okay, we can do another reroll. Let's get a farm down here. Start getting this row stacked up. Okay, let's do some farming over here. Get all this wood. Even though I don't really need all the wood, I think I will try and get as much as I can. And our front is covered as well, thanks to the dragons we have. Okay, we got more gold over here. As well as a weapon upgrade for us. So we can try and reroll for another frost ray. I don't know if there's a max amount of frost rays you can get. I'm assuming there would be. But as many of these we can get is going to be crazy. More gold. And we'll continue to farm the forest. Now we should not be able to take, or we should not be taking any damage unless it's from like an exploder like that we miss. Another ray. Yes. Oh my god. Why did that get pushed so far? That was wild. Kinda spooky. Okay. Oh, really? Maybe we get some swing axes like right here close to the vat. Slime vat. I want to make sure I'm getting all this experience up here. Farm a little bit more wood. And we'll make our way down to the second gate. Okay. Got a lot of experience here. On the right side. Damn. Now this is a build that I'm talking about. Do we even want to upgrade the Frost Dragon? You know what? I think I will take it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Even though we have a lot of Frost Rays on our character. Hopefully it doesn't break and it'll still be able to like shoot. But I don't actually know why the stuff breaks. And if I knew the reason, I could probably fix it if it was something to do with my build. Okay, so now we're to the point where we shouldn't even need to attack the enemies. We can literally just stand here and face our build, let our Frost Rays do all the work, and we'll see if the Frost Dragon does anything at all. If it doesn't, we'll probably just take it out. Okay, we do still have a little bit of time before the black wall gets here, the death wall. And there is some experience a little bit right here. In the back. Okay. Sure and get as much of it as I can. Nothing should be able to touch our base now. Okay. Let's do some rerolls. 330. I don't think I want to invest any more plots into this dragon. We will get another 100% damage to frozen enemies here. And another one here. Now both of these dragons are completely surrounded with damage multipliers. So they should be doing insane amounts of damage. Okay, let's do some rerolls. I don't think I want a Frost Dragon in the front either. But I will take one of these. And we'll start to get some damage around the front dragons that we have. All right, well, we are back. We have died. I'm under the impression that at some point your towers just stop shooting and XP gets so hard, extremely hard to scale up. And I don't know, there's just fewer enemies maybe, or they're harder to kill. I think they did do a small update on the game. If they did, then that's probably what it was. But for now, it just seems like XP farming at each gate is only worth it to a certain degree, you know? But that's okay. It's good that they implemented that into the game, if that's what they did. I'm really trying to go all out for you guys on this last one. There's wood over there. We don't really need wood, so let's go for another upgrade. Inch close. Okay. Let's take these guys out. And again, I do think that the tower attack speed also is counting for... Oh, we stepped in already. It's also accounting for our character attack. Character attack speed. Okay, let's go ahead and activate that thing. The more and more I see these enemies not die as quick, the more and more I'm thinking that they actually do scale up their HP. Get wrecked, and we just took out a whole bunch of those too. Oh, okay. Try and stay away from the explosions. With that being said about them scaling and their HP and everything, I wonder if it resets after each gate. Because if it does, then that means we'll be able to do a little bit more farming. We didn't actually get a level. Okay. Alright, let's get into the shop. And that is gonna be it. Alright, on to the last gate we go. Get through all the lag. Man. Okay, that first set of lag, whenever it's like loading everything, is kind of brutal. Slime pet. Jesus. Oh my god, yeah, I'm getting so much lag. Ooh, we're gonna die here. Yep, Jesus. Our tower's doing some crazy work, though. We won't even be able to get anything, so we'll just have to wait. Oh, wait. We're taking some extreme damage here. We need to get an experience, and we need to reroll ASAP. Come on. Oh, boy. Yo, this lag is so bad, we might actually just lose here. Oh my god, dude. That's so crazy because, like, why is there so much lag? You can get some stone. Oh my god, please. Oh, I think this is why we died last time. Oh boy. Yeah. Jesus, dude. So, at some point, the lag just gets so bad from the fire that it doesn't even work anymore. At least in the demo. That's kind of crazy. Although, we did do a lot of damage with our dragons. Not the ones in the front, but that's because they weren't doing any damage. 6 million with this one, and 4 million with this one before they broke. That's a lot of fire damage. Maybe the fire was just overloading the PC. Or not my PC, but the game. So that's what we're gonna call it for this episode. If you did enjoy, leave a like, drop a sub because it's free, and gain some extra luck for the month along with early access to videos by becoming a channel member. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.